began happening on January 12th at 4:53 in the afternoon. The country's national palace became a symbol of the quake's catastrophic power. The 7.0 quake lasted only 38 seconds, but enough time for the Caribbean nation to nearly collapse. The most heartbreaking images were always suffering children, some losing their entire families under crushing concrete. 1.5 million Haitians were forced to live in 10 cities, homeless after the quake. Medical resources couldn't arrive fast enough for a place that was in need of it before the natural disaster. The Haitian government estimates more than 300,000 people died in the disaster. At least 1 million more lost limbs.
It happened so quickly. Dozens of people the first day that arrived dying from severe crush injuries, and we amputated their legs and their arms on a kitchen table with linens hanging off of tree branches and no anesthetic. And I remember the tears running down our faces, even old veterans like myself who'd seen a lot, it was just overwhelming.
This might just be how the country is remembered 1 year later. From churches to schools, just about everything was reduced to rubble. Haiti's darkest day. Well, a decade later, Notre Dame Cathedral has had all of its rubble removed. You can actually see the floor. Take a look. But the question now is, will this church ever be rebuilt? You can see some Haitians are making the best of a bad situation. This mother who lives in a tent city just outside the cathedral is schooling her children in the middle of the afternoon. This amphitheater in downtown Port-au-Prince, just across from the National Palace, represents a small sign of progress after the quake. Signs of progress in the places that we had to see it in the few hours that we had to see them. There were other projects that were started all across the country, but for whatever reason, they were never completed. President Jovenel Moïse is hoping to complete many of those projects and so much more before his term in office is over. He has only 2 years to do it. We hope to sit down with him and talk with him about that and about so much more. The tough journey ahead and all the struggles that he's facing right now, and this country and the people of Haiti are facing right now as well. Reporting from Port-au-Prince, I'm Calvin Hughes. I'll send it back to you.
Well, it certainly has been a long, tough, and difficult journey for everyone out there. Those images still so heartbreaking to watch.
And then you couple all that with financial issues and corruption issues. It's a lot to take in, so I look forward to Calvin's reporting while he's there on the ground in Haiti. Still ahead, a security scare at a military base.
Coming up, how a veteran was busted for trespassing during training with high-powered weapons.
Plus, Alexa, stop that thief! The unexpected way the popular virtual assistant became a crime fighter.
I definitely want to see that story. Stick around. All coming up after the break.
Let us show you.